Hana, do you agree to willingly participate in this video where we will be exposing you to one of your greatest fears?
You're making weird She was like...
Hana, do you agree to willingly participate in this video where we will be exposing you to one of your greatest fears?
Yes.
What is your fear?
My fear is lizards.
What makes you scared of lizards?
I just think that lizards are like super gross. They just make me like get goosebumps and stuff every time I look at them. I consider them like very dirty animals.
How did you develop this fear?
I can't remember the exact time that I developed this fear, but I know that I've been scared of lizards ever since I was small. One point in my childhood that I can remember is that we had a fake lizard in my house for some reason. It wasn't those tiny ones, it was like massive fake rubber lizard that looked real and felt real. I was like saying how I was scared of it, and my mom thought I was joking, so she threw it at me, which made me cry for like 5 hours straight. I think that day I was like, I'm an orphan now. I have disowned my mother. I am out of here.
I'm packing my bags. Never see this face again.
When did you develop this fear?
I've had this fear since I was small, but I would say it would start around maybe when I was 6 to 10 years old.
How does this fear impact your daily life?
I think it impacts my daily life when it comes to house lizards. They're basically everywhere, especially toilets. I think that, you know, my group mates, when they come over to my house, they can see every time before I go into a toilet, I have to check. I check first before I enter a place. In general, when I'm outside my house, I don't really like pay any mind to it. But you know, when I do go to places where you see lizards like outside on the ceiling or something like that, I'll just try to like avoid it or like run past it.
What's your reaction when you're exposed to a lizard?
I just feel grossed out. I like cringe, whole body like shakes. I'm like, ugh, that's gross. That's so beeping gross. Basically, I just get grossed out. That's my usual reaction.
Do you think by the end of this you could overcome or lessen your fear?
Hopefully, yeah. I would like to overcome my fear. That would be what I would want from the end result of this video. But if that doesn't happen, even if it's lessened by even a little bit, I think that's enough for me.
We'll start by exposing you to the first exposure, which is pictures.
Okay. Oh, it's so cold.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
I don't know, I watch Komodo dragon documentaries all the time, so I don't know about
This is
lizards.
not a Komodo.
Ah! Okay, it's so disturbing.
How do you feel when you see this picture?
No, it's just so gross to me. But the eyes are so pretty.
How are you feeling right now?
I feel fine. Once I adjust it to it, it's fine. It's actually quite pretty.
Secondly, we'll be exposing you to a video of a lizard.
Okay. Is it a singular lizard? It's not, right? I'm turning. Yeah, that's more of like what you usually see. Alright, let me look at it. Oh, I'm gonna feel so grossed out. Okay. Ooh, look at it move. They always move like their whole moves. It's not moving. It's standing still.
How do you feel when you see this clip?
It's a common thing, you know, this is what I always see on my house walls and stuff like that. It's a lizard moving around, it's quite gross.
How are you feeling right now? You're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, that's a lot. What is the little boy doing? It's a lot of little baby lizards. There's a big one that's not happy. Oh, okay. I've had enough. Had enough of it! There was this one incident where there was a lizard in my shoe. So like, I put it on and I felt like something. So I thought maybe it was just like a, you know how like you always get like tissues or something that remember a rock? I took it off and I was like, but then nothing came out. and then I wore it again, and I still felt it. And then suddenly I took it off. It was right there, staring at me from inside.
We see each other. We see each other. We good.
And I was like, "Pa!" And then my dad took it and was like, "Pa!" He knocked out the lizard, and he was like, "Here, wear it." So now, whenever I wear shoes, I always check first, is there anything inside?
We'll be continuing with the third exposure where we'll be exposing you to a fake lizard.
Okay. Turn around. Ah! So fake. Okay.
How do you feel when you see this?
It's fake. That's all I can think of. Like, it has the coloring of it and stuff, but like, I know it's fake.
Can you touch it?
Sure. Where's the organs? All I see is white. Let me touch it. Okay, I'll touch it, but like, give me a sec. Let me just look at it first. You know it's not real, because lizard eyes are bulging out, you know? I'm so scared. I don't know why. Okay, I'm touching it. Want me to pick it up? Oh, it's hollow. It's not as soft as a normal lizard. So.
How does it feel when you touch it?
I don't feel anything, and because I know this isn't how it feels, so I'm like, it's not the real thing, you know.
How are you feeling right now? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Lies,
I'm fine.
lies,
I'm fine.
and more lies.
Kurang sembunyi Coba sengarai. I will handle all of your fears at once.
The stage is yours.
Round 4.
For the fourth and final exposure, we will be showing you real lizards. Ding, ding, ding. For the fourth and final exposure, we will be showing you a real lizard.
Okay.
Asing-asing. Gecko, gecko-kun. Is it a guy or a girl? Let's not. Let's use a gender-neutral name. What's a gender-neutral name?
Alex. My name is Django.
Sam is too basic.
Sam.
Sammy. It looks like Ikan Bilis.
Serious? That's small.
Yeah, it's that small. Ikan Bilis is Hana, you can turn it now when you're ready.
Then she put her eyes down. What the It's such a baby. Why would you do this to it? Okay, it's fine.
How do you feel when you see this?
This is gross, but like kind of sad because it's just a baby. But like, it's really gross.
Can you touch the box?
Sure. I can test the box.
Lift it.
I can lift the box.
How are you feeling right now?
I'm fine. My heart hurts a little bit. Maybe it's a heart attack, guys. Maybe I'm dying. I'm okay, but like my chest hurts, so obviously I'm scared about it. But like as time goes on, I'm starting to like calm down. Do you want to remove this? Please don't try to remove it. Just because I'm okay with it. I'm scared of it.
Are you feeling dizzy?
No, I'm okay.
Are your muscles weak?
They were when I first saw it, like a little bit weak, but now they're like starting to relax again.
How are you feeling now?
I'm feeling okay, I think, because I think it was smaller than what I expected, so I'm not that impacted by it.
How does it feel having gone through this experience?
I think it was a good experience.
Would you do it again?
Yeah, I would do it again. If it was like a domesticated lizard, like, what's it called? gecko or something that someone could control, you know, that had an owner and stuff, I would touch it because I knew that it would just stay there. But with these wild lizards that you caught from your house, once it's out of the box, what it's gonna do? It's gonna run away. I don't want it crawling in my body.
Did your fear improve from this experience?
Maybe a little bit. I wouldn't say that it improved, but it did open my eyes to how actually scared I am of it. Most encounters that I have with lizards are obviously from afar, you know. It's either on a ceiling or a wall somewhere far away, and I can just slide like across it, just stare at it from a distance, be like, but because I had one right in front of my face, it really showed me that I'm very terrified of it. But like overall, I think maybe improve just a tiny bit, you know. I can bear to look at it, and the longer I look at it, the more